e só fazer umas configurações bem rapidinhas e vamos dar continuidade ao nosso jogo. Opa. Vamos só ver aqui as configurações. Se a gente ficou no episódio que a gente ficou, por acaso já não estou tão a gente tem esse aqui.
Revelio.
Bem, fica a faltar algumas missões que a gente vai completar. Temos que ir para Hogsmeade. Estranho, agora a gente vai fazer. Esquisito. Ok. Bora.
No.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ah, não entendi. Não quero que eu compre isso. Tem que tirar aquilo. Mesmo assim, não fiz dinheiro suficiente. Não estou a entender.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
O que é que eu quero que eu faça? Não estou a ver essa missão, acho que não consigo fazer agora. Eu preciso de dinheiro, não tenho. Potro dos Mortos. Compre uma feitiçaria de cercado de procuração. Acho que é melhor eu ir nessa aqui por enquanto. Vamos lá ver. Porque não dá para fazer isso. Feitiçarias de congelação. Vamos aí primeiro. Depois a gente volta aqui. Aqui perto.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Yes. Bora lá, então resolvendo. A gente tem que voltar ao Chibulinho. Onde é que a gente tem que ir? Onde é que a gente tem que ir? Bem, então a nossa não dá para funcionar. Ah, já fiz caca. A gente tem que ir para aqui, né? Zoom. Aqui. Pronto, assim é mais rápido. Assim é mais rápido. Esse cachorro de
This
fundo.
must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Let's go.
Potato! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Defender! Expelliarmus! You're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Surely that's the
Eu
last
acho
of
que
them.
acabou essa luta toda. Então, já chega, né?
Confringo!
Temos aqui uma carta.
Revelio! Confringo!
Não dá para queimar os três. Ia dar. Vamos ver lá em cima. Matei a zona de aranha. Oh, louco, velho. Isto é simples. As aranhas simplesmente vieram para aqui e fizeram morada. Sem mais nem menos.
Revelio!
Devido à praga de aranhas, decidi deixar a minha casa. Vou ver.
Aloha Mora. Revelio!
Ah, não tem nada aqui. Ah, eu já estive aqui anteriormente, mas tinha gente aqui a morar. Não sei o que é que se passou.
Ah, the absconder assassin!
Revelio!
Pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch. The absconder assassin. Remarkable thing you did there.
Isso aqui está feio.
Revelio! Oh no, this must be Mary. Woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio!
Ah, o céu é lá fora. Bora lá. Agora vai.
Revelio! If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio! ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Revelio. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exact. Need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo! Revelio. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts. Revelio. Confringo. Can't let you harm Arrepiar any more than you already have. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Fogo, tá numa espada. Entendi o que tá passando. Agora. Agora.
Revelio.
E aí, meu querido? Como é que tá? Jogando muito também? Eu ia te perguntar, não era?
These
que
eggs
tava
must
no
be
outro dia a
destroyed.
jogar como é que é? Do Witcher 3, eu acho.
Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks.
Acho que já tá. Se não eras tu, eu devo ter feito confusão. Estavas a jogar do Witcher 3. Ou era o Elden Ring? Agora não me lembro.
Revelio.
Então, por aqui. Ui. Acho que é só para destruir.
I hope that's the last spider. Defender! Crucial! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Crucial! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Acho que o caminho é aquele. Ela estava presa aqui.
Revelio! Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Revelio!
Conseguiu. Nós temos cantor ali no quarto.
Revelio!
Não posso apagar nada. Então bora. Pronto, parece que fizemos. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho alguma mensagem. Deixa eu ver como é que eu tenho que ir. Hogsmeade. Ok. Então a gente tem que ir para ali. Bem, ao menos a gente conseguiu apanhar bastante dinheiro para a gente comprar aquela feitiçaria. Eu adoro fazer isso. Então, não tem entrada aqui, achei que tinha uma entrada aqui. Não, tem. Não tem. Epá, não sei.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the amulet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it. But I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done.
Wish you the best of
I shall
luck.
keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Mais uma pessoa ajudada. Acho que a gente desbloqueou qualquer coisa. Aqui. No inventário. Já agora podemos dar uma olhada. Apesar que eu acho que não tem nada com. Pois, não pensei. Inventário. Terá. Temos um ponto. Aqui está completo. Aqui não. Aqui também não vamos chegar. Não. Ok. Acho que agora dá para a gente ir comprar. Aqui. Aqui não. É aqui. Acho que agora
You're
dá
the
para a
one who
gente...
took care of that awful acromegaly.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
É isso aqui. Mas tem que vender tudo. Bora lá. Agora consegui dinheiro suficiente. Consegui.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Ok. Parece que essa missão já está. Já posso ir ter com o Dick. Deixa eu ver qual é a próxima. O que é que eu tenho mais? Mesmo assim ainda tenho que ir ter com o Dick. O que é isso aqui? Yeah. Nas sombras da descoberta. Deixa eu ver onde é que é isso. Falo com o Sebastian. Ah, tá. Essa é a missão do Sebastian. Esse é o Bombarda. Resgate. Morar aqui. orá-la com o forteiro. E resgata um sapo roxo. Esse aqui vai ser difícil. Resgatar um oraqui, orá-la. Nem sei o que é isso. A gente já vê. Resgata um oraqui, orá-la. Não sei onde é que é. Ora, vamos já. Tive que dar aqui uma paragem, resolver uma coisa, mas estamos aqui. O homem cego. Vamos fazer essa aqui primeiro. E depois a gente vê. Mapa de Hogwarts. Se não me engano é aqui. Pronto, estamos aqui com o Dick, agora vamos falar com ele. Okay.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Ok, como é que eu vou fazer o conjuro? Mais uma sala de segredos. Uau! Se abriu mais uma.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Uau! Thestrals. Que fixe! Eu tenho que os ir buscar. O lugar deles é aqui.
Revelio. Protego.
Mas é Thestrals, não tenho que os ir buscar. Eu sei que eu apanhei, não sei agora quantos, mas eu sei que tem. Nossa, que fixe. Que é isso? Vamos passar? Olha que fixe. Olha, boa. Primeiro vamos só aumentar. Aqui. Yeah. Vai.
I'll look after you.
Vai como? Vai como? Isso, come tudo. Pronto. Vamos escovar. Coletar. Boa. Quem é que temos mais para alimentar? Aquele já foi alimentado, não?
Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio.
Faltando um gato, não vi ele.
Revelio. Revelio.
Esse aqui já foi. Ah, tá aqui. Esse já foi. parar aqui na área.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Que fixe.
Revelio.
Olha, posso ver lá para cima? Eu acho que sim, só não sei como.
Revelio. Revelio.
Uma caverna.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Revelio.
Isso é muita caminhada.
Revelio.
Como é que eu sou lá em cima? Eu não sei.
Revelio. Revelio.
Onde é que estás, Nick? Estás aqui? Nick, where are you?
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Use the pen.
After you conjure the pen,
Como é que eu uso a pen? Igual do que estava a falar. Conjuring. No. Como é que eu uso? Invocar, como é que eu uso aqui? Ok. Vamos ver. Fala que eu tenho que usar a pena. Vamos ver nas missões. Aqui. Conjure um cercado para matar a tarefa da procriação. Ok. Isso. itens e feras. Itens para lidar com criaturas selvagens, incluindo mamadeiras, brinquedos e coisas. Peças para construção. Estruturas antigas podem montar nas ruas. Não sei. Não se parece nada conservado. Cercado de procriação. Alimentador de criaturas e caixa de brinquedos. Acho que é isso. Que isso? Olá. Gerenciar animais para procriar. Mais de uma coisa de outro curral. Ou espera até o animal dar a luz. Que fixe. Pronto, Dick.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Mas eu já não fiz isso. Peraí, deixa eu ver uma coisa. Nossa, tudo aqui. As coisas que eu tenho aqui. Já. Isso aqui tá bem. Essa capa. Bem, nossa. É isso, mas eu já fiz. Tempo de procriação restante 27 minutos e... Acho que tenho que esperar.
Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Depois a gente fala com o Dick. Vamos lá. Acredito que seja por aqui, não?
Revelio.
Than someone trying to slay a horn.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small project.
Galeria subterrânea. Ok. Aqui está o Sebastian.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Ok.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Revelio.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
E é assim. É daquelas situações complicadas que a gente ou conta a verdade ao amigo.
Revelio.
Mochilina estava ali. Vamos à tarefa da professora.
I shall never get my homework done at this rate. I haven't even got to beats.
I'm just saying.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have you tap on barrels?
bocadinho longe, podia-me transportar assim.
Levioso! Assignment's all finished.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
I get mixed up in this, doing Rookwood's work for him.
Did you hear that?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Venite!
My wand!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo!
Nice try!
Expelliarmus! Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I'm just warming up.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
To your knees.
Defender!
I won't go down as easy! I thought you'd at least hold your own!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That the best you can do? You're no match for me. Just warming up.
Expelliarmus!
That's mine.
Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! That solves that.
Okay.
child needs some stocks after our little visit.
I should cast my...
I hope you have
Defender! You're going to regret that.
Protego!
I know.
Expelliarmus!
You weak.
Defender! Revelio!
Ja, dat had nooit.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
We shall.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as in...
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that... Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen beasts and all...
I shall remember that, Professor.
Ok. Mais uma missão completa.
Bombarda! Excellent. You have it well in hand.
E agora o que é que a gente faz? Vamos à próxima. Continuar esse aqui, que é a última que falta. No caso a gente tem que ir. Olha, já saiu.
Bombarda!
Caramba, me enganei.
Revelio. I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Revelio. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Parece que temos mais uma missão. Será que é encontrar a Fênix? É isso que é? Não. Encontre Poppy. Ora, prepare-se para a busca do próximo guardião. Encontre Poppy. Sério. Bora lá. Parece que a nossa caminhada, a nossa jornada vai ser longa.
Be working with the goblins.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Defender.
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Defender.
10 points! Coward! Levioso! Me first! Look alive!
Is Howin all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh, Poppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Howin far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best. I think she worries I'll do...
Whatever gave her that?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers.
Revelio.
Few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. Seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure. But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelt. Poor beak, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
Let's keep searching, but... I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do poacher interests align?
Let's keep searching.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though.
Revelio.
What are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check. Come out before I find you. Run, excuse me. No one hides from me. I'll spot you like a screamer.
Plans my crucible.
Hold still!
Lovely. Not your best defensive maneuver, was it?
Caraças, grande queda. Fogo. Quer saber?
Allow me to put you out of your
Bombarda.
Incendio! Oh, it's actually quite
Expelliarmus.
The lamb returns to the wool. Shall we finish what he started?
Damn you!
Bombarda.
Levioso! How's the view?
That's fine.
Stupid plant! Levioso! What you've done? Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? You'll feel that tomorrow. Levioso!
Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Merlin, you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Yeah.
Repair all. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Patroclus Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Patroclus Totalis.
So, how unfortunate for you.
Bombarda. Defender.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now. Getting in a bit of practice, are we? Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Homura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, for our friend?
Shall we finish what we started?
Expelliarmus!
The finish. Find it with blows, shall we? Very well.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This way.